Greetings from Holland, my fellow Total War enthusiasts. It's time for some more Total War 2 gameplay with Macedon. I want to show you a battle I did playing Syracuse against Macedon. The player I played was named Viking Gamer, and we played on a bit of a rush map. I'll show you my setup is. This is my little Syracuse setup. First time actually I played with Syracuse. I like a lot that they have the zero spears, I think they're called. They have the ability to throw javelins at the enemy at pretty much the range of a normal skirmisher, so that's makes them very easily interesting. This rush map, you're probably all familiar with this map. Not completely sure what it's called. Yeah, this is definitely a rush map. Usually I actually like to go around the left of this hill and approach the hill from this side, but for this match I just decided to rush in front. Actually, this was not the best call because, as you can see, my opponent was already a lot further on the hill than I was. So I don't know why he didn't continue to charge, because he could have made it there on top of the hill before I did. So yeah, that was, I think, his first mistake, because now I could get my gaff out of there, of course, and then get my main body on the top of the hill. And I got him kind of off guard, I think, because he, for some reason, he didn't expect it. He wanted to engage me on the top of the hill, but he retreated. And this was actually kind of stupid, I think. If you see an opponent do this, try to bait him with cavalry. Try to get cavalry behind him. Threaten his missile units that are running away from you. Try to make him stop, because this is a very unfavorable position for an enemy to be in. Look at him, he's completely disorganized and facing me completely the wrong way. And all this cav that I send him is just there to make him stop running away. So now I actually have a very big advantage on him. I maneuvered towards him in such a way that this side of my line that I'm looking at now is capable of throwing javelins and shooting at a lot of his units, and he can't really do anything about it. Also, I managed to charge a citizen cav into his bow units. The citizen cav is gonna die, I know, but what this does is it makes all his bow units and missile units run to this side of the map, so I can pick off his pikemen with my tourist spearmen. Look, they're getting completely hammered, completely destroyed. This missile fire, they cannot sustain it. So yeah, also these guys, these tourist spears get completely wiped out, and this puts me in an early advantage. I also get to charge in the citizen cav. Again, I don't really care. I lose a citizen cav because I'm getting a big advantage by not giving him use of his missile units. So I wiped out part of his flank, and I get to charge up my units a bit. So get them into range again. Now I can work on sword units here. But now he comes into counter-offensive, and he charges my tourist spears with his dork sword. So these Turk swordmen, they've really improved in since the patch, and they can hold this front quite long. But I rather not have them charged by a sword unit. I rather charge his sword units with my sword units, because eventually those Tor swordmen are going to lose. So yeah, what I basically do is keep this line and try to throw my sword units and my cav around his side, so I can charge these mercenary green archers and eventually is the Thessalonian cav. And from this point onwards, it is already starting to look like a pretty good GG. My opponent had a cav disadvantage from the beginning. Even though I lost 2 citizen cav, I still have a stronger cav than he has. He's the Thessalonian cav, it's a medium tier shock cav, and I have some mercenary companion cav here. That is a pretty strong cav unit. Yes, historic swordsmen are, even though they're fighting tourist spears, they have suffered such damage that they're already wavering. Oh, here I got to sandwich one of his Thor's swordmen, Thor's spearman. And he tries to get his pikeman in range to attack my swordman, and he actually catches them from it. And my general goes after his ranged unit. I'll give you a little charge. Here we go. Get those bastards. Bop. Didn't look like a super effective charge, but I think you get the gist of it. So he did catch my swordman a bit with the pike unit, but I pulled them out and I charged them into these guys, and they die pretty quickly. And I get to charge these mercenary Samnite warriors into his Doric sword. Oh, by the way, when this is done, I'll show you my setup in the statistics menu. I forgot to do that at the beginning, but it doesn't matter. I'll do that later. You can see here that my mercenary companion cavalry are getting cut down eventually, and this is no matter. I've had enough time now to deal with all his pike units and all his spear units. So yeah, here you see. Here I charged the pikemen from the front, which I tell you guys never to do, but in this case I'm just sandwiching them, and it doesn't matter. He's gonna ride pretty quickly, so these guys are not gonna take too many losses. They break by pikemen. So yeah, from this point on, I already said it was pretty much a GG, but now it really looks like a GG. We have a bit of a side charge from my general. Not extremely effective. I get to surround his general, which is a shield bearer. I didn't notice that till the end. Basically, I charged my general, but you will see that later. Yeah, right now I have to free up these last spearmen over here from this cav unit to get them around the sides of the general unit over here, and so I can just swarm his general unit and the remaining sword units he has. Still have some Torque swordmen here. I just charges me in the back here. It's pretty good move. Pretty good move in his part. Actually, I'm not doing too great now. I really need to get those sword units over here back into the fight. I do finish the cav unit with my gen, and I now get to perform some hammer and anvil charges on the back of the slides. So, yeah. Don't know why, but I probably accidentally clicked diamond formation for some reason. Forward! Let's see how I did. Like I said, I didn't notice he had a shield bearer, and maybe this charge wasn't the best charge ever. Because, I think it took some losses, a lot of losses. Oh, and he got
Square formation. Understood.
And he gets a little rear charge here with this devastating cap. Really, there's too few guys in the unit left, so they die very quickly. They're gonna die. I shoot this last unit with my bow. Charges into the square, so it's done for pretty quickly too. He's trying to get my general, but general's not going to let himself get caught. Yeah. From this point on, there's not much my opponent can do. Here comes another hammer and anvil charge. Bam. That was a good charge. That was a really good charge. The unit is now almost wavering. 62. Time for another charge. Cycle charging has become really effective in this game. There's actually use for shock cavalry now since patch 15. Before patch 15 I didn't like shock cavalry too much. They were too flimsy. For my liking at least.
As you command.
I think it's gonna be the last cycle charge, and then it's a GG. Not the most effective charge, but it did routed this man. They're now routing.
Understood.
How many units is just left? Only 32.
By your command. At the double. Attack forward.
Shield bearer is gonna pull out for a pretty long time. You see that my Samnite mercenary center units, they are actually swarming his general unit. I put them out of formation attack so they do this. If you keep them in formation attack, they're going to stay in a rectangle and charge the general from the front, but now they're actually going to come from all sides. Pull them out of formation attack. So yeah, this is an epic swarm on his general. Yep, it was a GG. GG to my opponent. Let's check out the stats real quick. I'm on a Pyrrhic victory. Pyrrhic victory streak or something. I don't know what it is. Really not doing that great. But you can see all my units except for maybe the citizen cav had a decent amount of kills. They all did their job pretty well. I think that's also one of the things you need to keep in mind with when you're playing Syracuse. You have like the pike tablet, but you don't have like very extremely good offensive units like Macedon has with their royal pallet test, for instance. And that means that all your lower tier units really need to do their job, or else you'll probably lose the battle. So yeah, in the general, 265 kills. Really should use shock cav more often. They're actually quite good. Well, probably a lot of the kills are probably archers. That should be you should keep that in mind. Yeah. Even though I thought I effectively dealt with his archers, he still managed to get some kills out of them. Otherwise, GG. Hope you liked this battle. Hope you stay tuned for more content from me, DD Minix. See you later.